Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do something a bit different and do a budget cash breakdown. I don't normally do those on my channel, though I have been embedding them into my cash stuffings recently. So let me know how you guys feel about that. I show my real numbers, I don't hide anything. And I feel like it's a level of accountability because I will say there were times in 2023 that if I accidentally, well, no, I shouldn't say accidentally, if I went off a bit on budget or had a moment of weakness, there was a few times where I would cash flow it into my budget and you guys would never see that. I would just do my cash stuffing and I would just cash stuff as normal, and that was never really anything that you guys were aware of unless I mentioned it. Not that I'm like trying to intentionally hide things from you. I try to be very open, but I just feel like it's a level of accountability. And with the way that my paycheck is going to be working out to this particular time, I thought that doing this on its own video would be more beneficial. So if you guys want to see that moving forward, like as a whole video, if you prefer that, or if you don't mind it embedded into the cash stuffing video, let me know. Sorry, that was the kitten going after one of the cats. I found out that he used to watch his siblings a lot with playing rough, and so he kind of picked up on it. So one of his toxic traits. So anyways, I'm pulling out my notebook. So I kind of like do my cash planning on one of these. So we are doing my February pay. So I'm just going to kind of show you what I do. And then I'll put this off to the side because I will need the room. So, and in the edit, I can zoom you guys in. So my pay is from February 8th to February 21st, and then I get paid again on the 22nd. So I wrote down the pay right there. And so I write down my bills that fall in the pay cycle. And basically every time I was paid, on average, I was doing $100 or more toward my friend when I was paying Jess back. So if it allows me, I've been doing, in addition to my normal debt snowball that I have, I've been also doing 100 each paycheck on top. So I just wanted to show you, I will be referencing my planner over here when I write down everything. So I will move this off to the side. And as you can see, the way everything falls, I really don't have a lot going on, which is really cool. So that's why I have a lot more money to work with. So next pay will be a bit tight because we have my big loan and then we have my rent and stuff like that. So, and in this, I will be using my Sharpie S Gel, the 0.7. Absolutely love this pen. In the color white, there's just something so sharp about it. Not me making a reference. I definitely didn't intentionally do that. I'm really good at making dad jokes without actually trying. I'm corny like that. So this is going to be pay from 2/8 to 2/21. Oops. I will try not to write so sloppily. Usually I kind of started off that way and I forgot, hey, I'm filming, like, let's chill out a little bit. So my paycheck is, with a very small amount of overtime, is $1,288.63. And then I, in 2024, started up on renter's insurance. Never had it up until now, but it's an affiliate through my job, so they take it out bi-weekly. So I'm putting this in this kind of like income section because Joe is going to pay me like the first week of the month, and then the second pay of the month I will handle it. you know, those times where it comes out 3 times. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But so anyways, what I do is I add these up, and I do a zero-based budget, if I did not mention. So essentially my income is $1,296.03. And then I come down here and I write down my bills. Let's do that. So my first bill is my cell phone. So my cell phone is paid off, and I am on a plan with a bunch of people. So, and I'm with T-Mobile. So mine is really affordable. It's $28.61, probably unheard of, and it is not Mint Mobile, like I said, T-Mobile. My gym membership, I go to a local gym around here, so, well, I don't actually go, I need to. Yeah. Anyways, so gym is $29.95. I don't know. One thing I will say about the gym is I always used to be so comfortable at Planet Fitness. I know the machines, yada, yada, yada. I've just never had a comfortability with my gym. I love it because it's so convenient, so close, but I don't feel super comfortable there. Like, they always make that joke that Planet Fitness is more so for cardio and whatever. Like, there's actual meatheads there, and the machines are so different. And I feel like an idiot because, believe it or not, even though it's the same machine, they do sometimes adjust differently. So I always feel dumb. Like, a part of me feels like I should go back to Planet Fitness. I don't know. I just don't know, guys. What would you do? Let me know. So in addition to letting me know if you do want to continue seeing these, if you prefer a separate video or in my cash stuffing video, let me know. But also, what do you think with the gym? My student loans, I never once stopped paying when all that stuff was going on, though I had a lot of my loans through Sallie Mae, so they were all like private anyways. So, oh wait, did I forget something? Oh, I did. Oops. And then Comcast is, I rounded up, it slightly went up, but my portion of that is $44 for me, which, sorry, I forgot some people don't have this. That is my internet provider, Comcast / Xfinity. So then what I do is I count up all my bills, and this is money, the bills section is money that I leave in my checking account, and in that 2-week cycle I have it in there. That way it can auto draft, or I can physically pay on the items. So we have $28.61 plus $29.95. Oops, I don't know if I accidentally tapped something, so we will start over. Plus $29.95 plus 200. And because I'm a bit visually impaired, I love this calculator because it lights up, because the buttons light up, and it's large, and the physical clicking. So I know if I actually type something, but I wasn't paying attention. So this is crazy. This is absolutely, wait, did I forget? Plus 44. Yeah, I forgot to add in the 44 again because of the line. This is absolutely insanely low, guys, and I'm fully aware of that. And this is honestly an anomaly. Normally, I have way more bills than this, but just the way everything fell, my rent got taken care of in the previous check, and I'm just, the way things are shifting around, you know, the calendar days, months, whatever, it's really low. So I love that. So then what I do is I take this number and I subtract it from my income. So I will just kind of go over here. So I will write down $1,296.03. And then I will subtract 302.56. Oh, shoot. Leave it to me to make a mistake. I could have corrected it by whatever. Who cares? Anyways, so that equals $9.93 and 47 cents. Normally I would take this number and start budgeting. I probably leave a really small buffer in my account compared to what most people do. I leave my buffer at 50. It is just a hair under due to rounding when I pay myself back. Like if I purchase something online or like through someone's mobile app for food or something, I'll pull the cash out of my envelope and pay myself back. And so with rounding, it drops a bit below 50. So I want to kind of leave just a few extra bucks there. So what I will do is I will just say that I'm going to do $990, which is insane. I don't think I've started off with that amount of money ever for cash stuffing, accounting for bills. What I've been doing lately is trying to get to savings challenges first. So, and this is where my debt snowball comes into play. So we have my debt binder. So I will put my debt snowball into that, and then sometimes I just can't quite make it work this time around, but sometimes in addition to my debt snowball, I'll throw even more money in. But we are kind of just sticking to what my debt snowball is this time around. So, except I'm rounding up $2. So the way my debt snowball is, it ended up being $238. So I'm going to do $240 in there. And then my me binder, you guys. My me binder is getting $200. I am awful when it comes to self-care and that sort of thing, but I'm trying to be intentional about this because I'm not going to have a nice paycheck until basically a month from now. My next one's going to be really tight, and I'm going on a vacation to North Carolina in July. So this money is going to be for, I really need to get my hair done. I haven't gone since October. And then also for vacation. So this is $440. I don't need a calculator for that, but so then 990 minus 440. I probably don't need a calculator for this either, but so that is $550. So what you guys will see me cash stuffing is $550. I first pay my wallet, and my wallet is for money that I will be spending in the 2 weeks from that point. So groceries is getting its usual $140. Then coffee, I'm going to budget $10. I never ended up getting to use my coffee money last time because it was Joe's birthday, and I slightly under budgeted for our meal by a little bit, just by a little bit. But then also I didn't really budget properly to then also get his birthday ice cream cake. So I had to eat into my coffee money and my grocery money, and I went really skimp on groceries. So I'm going to budget coffee for myself since I couldn't really have it. And then takeout. I am going to budget for this, so I will budget $25. So then what I do is I add all of these up. So 140, 150, 175 is what these all total to be. So then I take this number here, so the 550 minus 175, so 550 minus 175. So now I have $375 left, and now I'm going to fund some sinking funds. So sinking funds. Okay, so I have been prioritizing making sure that I always stuff the 2024 challenge, the 2024 challenge, which saves you $2,024. This is from the Almost Organized Owl. So this savings challenge in my focus binder is also going to debt. So I am putting $100 towards that. Teddy. is going to get $10. And Teddy, when I write Teddy, it's really all of the cats technically, like that's for their daily needs, like food and litter. But the other two cats are technically Joe's, and Teddy is mine, so that's why her name is on there. So Teddy's emergency is going to get 20. Okay, so car insurance. To alleviate a little bit of stress on myself, because next time I get paid, I'm really not going to have a lot of extra money. I'm going to be able to fund my bills, my wallet, and maybe a sinking fund or two. Who knows? So normally I budget $40 a paycheck for car insurance, but I'm just going to fund the entire month of February and do $80. So doing that will definitely assist me a bit. So I'm starting to fund medical again just because I have a follow-up appointment in April and I don't know what will come of that. I don't know if I will start treatment on my other eye, so I'm starting to prepare for it. Vision, and I'm putting it in medical because it's an eye disease specialist, so it comes out of my medical insurance. Vision, I've been using the samples and I honestly gravitate to just grabbing my glasses, but it gets light out more and more by the time I get out of work. It's getting to a point where after work I'm going to need to wear contacts to drive. I cannot drive without eyewear now, otherwise I cannot see, and everything is obscured in the light now. I have a sensitivity to light. So all of that to say, I want to get contacts, and also that way I can wear like normal sunglasses over top of them. I've tried the whole going out with just my glasses, and no sunglasses. Yeah, no, absolutely can't do it because of the sensitivity to the light now. Car maintenance, I wanted to put more into this, but we will, add more when we can. But I'm just doing $5 into car maintenance. My home fund now, a new category I've added, I am also adding 5. Household, which has shifted a bit. Household now is for household items like paper towels, toilet paper, cleaning products, and personal care. So I am funding $20 here. And now I have a Sam's Club category because I honestly do a lot of bulk shopping. So most of those things, I'm pretty well stocked up. And Sam's Club mostly is going to be the first line of defense when it comes to that stuff now. And then anything in the household is kind of a secondary, more for like, oh crap, I need this. Like, I don't want to bulk shop for it kind of thing. Annuals binder. I'm going to try to debt snowball this moving forward because I've done a terrible job at keeping up on that binder. And a lot of times it'll be like, the thing is, within a few weeks of coming up. And I just want to be able to kind of have the money ready to go and not worry about having to quickly add it into my budget all of a sudden in the last few weeks before the thing is due, or forgetting about it. Just in general, I need to be better. And so based on all of the categories that are in there, I need $30. And then shop small. I wanted to support a few people in their Etsy shops. So I'm budgeting $15. This will probably be fully spent. I was watching people's videos and there was even more things that I was like, oh my God, I want that. So I will fund a few people now, and then I will again in the future, soon in the future. So now what I do is I add up all of these here. So we have 100, So this should equal 375. Yay! And it does. So because all of my sinking funds, they are getting 375 total. So 375 minus 375 is a zero-based budget. So there you have it. A zero-based budget does not mean going down to $0 in your checking account. It just means having a place for every single dollar, like putting each dollar to work, even if you have some dollars going to investing or into savings, that sort of thing. So every dollar has a job, even these few extra bucks up here that goes to funding my buffer, so that if there is a moment where I made a mistake and forgot to budget for something, it is there to catch it in my checking account. So let me know what you guys think. These are real numbers. So in spirit of real numbers, leave me some sort of mathematical emoji down below, calculator, whatever, plus sign, whatever. But that lets me know that you stayed till the end. And if you are still here and you do not see that you are subscribed, please go ahead and do so. It really helps support my channel and helps push out my content to other people that may be interested. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a great night. Bye.